welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I'm here with Carlos, and Carlos, you're with the Northwest Colorado Center for Independence.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm looking forward to learning more about your organization. So let's just jump on in. So tell me, what is, we were talking about independent living. Tell me what it is from your definition, from your standpoint.
So independent living is just a support system that we help develop, but it's based on a civil rights movement for people with disabilities. And it's just a broad definition of how anyone with any type of disability can live independently in their community of choice. So it's based on the right that you have the choice to choose where you want to live, and you can access services to support how to do that. So for example, if you live in a wheelchair, if you have paralysis, you could still choose to live in Summit County, even though other people would say, that's impossible.
Right.
It's doable, but of course you need support services, and that's what we provide.
And not only do you provide support services, but you're also like a really good contact, a resource for people within Summit County specifically, or where's your region?
Well, our main center is located out of Steamboat, and so that's the base operation. We have satellite offices like the one here in Summit County that I run. There's also one in Granby and one in Craig, Colorado. And so we cover the whole northwest corner of the state, and that's Rio Blanco, Moffett, Grand, Routt, and Summit counties.
And you were saying earlier that the organization started in 1997, right?
Yes, originally
out of Steamboat?
It was actually out of Craig. There was
okay.
an office in Craig that then grew to cover the whole northwest, and then they expanded into Summit County in 2013, and I started working for them in 2014.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So as far as disabilities, what type of disabilities do you serve?
Well, we serve all types of disabilities, and you don't even need a formal diagnosis. If you feel you have a disability based on your experience, we will work with you. We'll work with you to get a formal diagnosis, because that just helps you open up, access to benefits and that sort of thing. But it's just all ages, all conditions, as we say. But the only catch for us to receive services is you must have a disability.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so as far as being involved in the organization, what type of activities or outreaches do you all do?
Well, we do several peer groups within the county and in the counties we serve, where we'll do cooking classes. We'll go and we'll do social activities. We'll do some more serious content activities about, like, we go to attend like Building Hope activities around suicide prevention and wellness activities. But then we also do advocacy activities a couple times a year, where we'll go down to the state capitol and meet with legislators to talk about topics related to disability rights and access to benefits and that sort of thing. And then here in Summit County, we try at least once a year to do what's considered an action group, where we go and talk to businesses about being more accessible, whether it's hiring people with disabilities or at least being able to serve people with disabilities better.
That's such a great resource, and you mentioned earlier, to be part of the organization, it's not like you have to, like, if you want to volunteer and participate, you don't have to have a disability. Like, it's open to anyone who wants to participate and and be involved with your organization.
Oh yeah, and the mission overall of all centers like ours all across the state and the country is to create inclusive communities. So that's the mission, I know, for a lot of organizations, but for us with people with disabilities, to have them just be regular citizens that can participate in all aspects of the community, whether it be social gatherings or community action activities related to government and that sort of thing. We want it to just become a normal thing to have any type of condition or disability, and people are just more educated and empowered to understand, even if they themselves don't have a disability.
Right, and I think that just being inclusive like being included and having that experience, you know, brings value as well, which is important for any human being across the board.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's great. Well, thanks for coming in and sharing what you all are up to. And the website is nwcci.org if you want to check it out yourself and see opportunities, ways you can get involved in, and maybe as a resource for yourself or someone you know. So thank you for that.
Thank you for having me again.
So we are going to jump over to Eric in Steamboat, and he was talking about what's going on this week over there, which is great to know what's happening at the boat. So let's jump over to Eric and find out some more.